After all the work and all the miles,
Keep that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner. I'm sure he could... Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and
this one is over.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford!
Montez Ford did everything he had to do tonight, while the Golden Boy, everyone's presumptive #1 choice.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors the superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you.
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years,
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy...
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Rizar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could...
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about...
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Look at these stomps.
Boom! Way to avoid that.
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Leg breaker! Running swanton. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Brought down with a DDT. And Buck took a battering there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Russian leg sweep. And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Power slam. Anticipated that. Clothesline.
Great athleticism.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He fails to connect. Not one. Not 2. But 3.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Buck comes right back at him. Boom, nice. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Buck.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Return fire on Adrian.
Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. Ooh, there's #2. Will the third time be a charm?
Boom! Is in effect.
He's going up. From the top. Elbow drop.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Right into the pin.
There's 2, and a kick out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts. Take your time, enjoy.
There it is, reversal.
And a clothesline. Just breaking down the opponent.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Boom. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Brutal form. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
I think we're gonna...
Comes right back at him. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Whip back into the ring. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Return fire on Adrian. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Shows great wherewithal there. I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb.
Oh!
Into the lung blower.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Buck in his clutches. Oh, God. Knee meets face. Buck looks knocked out.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Nice takedown.
Goes for the pin. Shoulder up before the count.
How'd he do that? Fast thinking saved him there.
Up into the torture rack.
Buck was right on target.
Shoulders are down. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Connecting on the DDT. Caught with the knee.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
This could be it. He could win it all here.
what a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match is especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Look at these stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Spear!
D'Angelo 1 step ahead. Reversal! And that turns things around. Turn it around with a reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Sliding out of danger there.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Down for the pin. Easily kicks out of that one.
He's not going to go down that easy. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, and a stomp. He's headed to the top now.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Lift off.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Look at these stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Roll up here. Shoulders up.
This isn't even close to over.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster. Big knee.
Ooh! Ascending to the top rope.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
To the sky.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
What a German suplex.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Heading to the outside now. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Hey, 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 don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here. Dodges out of the way. Oh, my God! Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Snapmare driver.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
and just barely made it back in. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Maker. Hoists up their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, driven down. Cranium first into the mat. Ooh. And he avoids what was coming.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. And he counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trying to...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. DDT plants then.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Cover late in the match.
That's got to be it.
No! Kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. What a barrage of stops. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, and it's reversed. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out. There is blood in the water. Oh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Man, what a clothesline. Oh, my gosh. Caught with a DDT. He's going for the cover.
For the win. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I feel like Princess Peach, rose gold on my Mercedes. Rose gold on my bitch, looking like her name Mercedes. I need a down on them eyes, what up, ladies? Switched up the friendly smile, but the face that reads. Baby, I got rabies, I know they gon' buy die. My magazine get from the underground down ever since we dropped our top. Standing in my grave like I ain't 5 now. One more minute till the hour's done, I'll take my time, take my pride. It's really all about state of mind. Reality reflecting the state of the nervous system. Listening on the bitch, you something you belong in the kitchen. I ain't got time. Suicide made a whole culture that's based on that. Another cult never showed up.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the...
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring. Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe! They want a mutiny. Wait until they see what you're capable of. made of? Use your striking to set up a grapple.
3.
Fun in there! This is wrestling! Use your footwork just like in the cage! Don't let them get on your head! Stay strong! Mix up your attacks! Keep them guessing! Use your jujitsu! Get them on the mat!
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying?
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Just going all out with every blow.
Knee strike to the back.
Uh-oh.
Crossbody to the floor. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Holy, meet the barricade.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina. Right now. Take off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Mounted palm strikes. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And now she is really taking over.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Ow! Foot meet back.
Turning the tables.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Ooh.
catches the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Knee strike connects.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Practically.
Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh, what a knee strike.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
No way. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. They've got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon Sleeper is applied. She is in
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Zelina escapes the attack. Oh, a knee to the face. This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. And Zelina reverses it. Oh, straight forearm.
Zelina has her measured up.
Catches the leg.
Shot to the midsection connects. Zelina being sized up.
Lands a timely reversal.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Shot right to the gut. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Double axe handle.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that. Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Firm control. Unloads with the boot.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking good for Zelina here. Soaring.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. Taking out the knee.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker.
Put down face first.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Senton hits the target.
The advantage is turned towards Zelina.
You won't see Zelina show any remorse.
What a double axe handle.
And Zelina is piling on even more damage at this juncture.
Zelina knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
Insulting.
She's back in the ring now.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Look out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Mounted palm strikes.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. And finally an end to this grueling match. Here is your winner, What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in...
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.